Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Amberlynn's newest upload, Dating Me Comes With This Harsh Reality. Let's Talk episode 11. This is my first Gore World reaction video. I've been in the community since the live stream era with her and Beck. I knew about her a little bit before then, but I didn't really watch her consistently. To be honest, this is one of my first times actually watching one of her videos straight from her channel and not the reaction channel. I've thought about doing reactions for a little bit, but as we know, her and reaction channels do not have the best relationship, so hopefully we don't get on her bad side with this one. Alright, let's get into it.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new Let's Talk video. Alright, so we are doing things a little bit differently. I am taking out some segments and I'm keeping others. So I'm taking out sweet and sour, which was where I would take a random comment generator, I would choose those, I would respond to them. I noticed a lot of people were purposely saying pretty harsh things and talking about things that I really did not want to talk about. And due to me being authentic, I would choose whatever popped up on the comment selection, no matter what was chosen, no matter if I didn't want to talk about it. So I'm just going to take that away, and then I am no longer doing tier tail.
Okay, so first up with sweet and sour, um, her saying that people purposely were saying negative things because they knew that she was going to react to them, I think is a null point. I mean, her comment sections already are pretty negative, no matter if she's pulling comments or not, and saying that she was being authentic and just pulling the first one. Already know, we know that she has history of sifting through and ignoring things that she doesn't want to read. I can't tell you how many times she's posted on her community tab asking for questions, saying she's going to do a Q&A. It's all negative, and then no Q&A happens. So again, her acting authentic. Mm-mm.
Because that was where I was talking about rumors, and I would have to search out for these things. And I personally do not want to do that. So we will be keeping the interview, which is the voice message.
Okay, and Tear Tail, again, null and void. Everything was always tail. I think she maybe said that one thing was true, and it was really stupid. Girl, you don't have to search for rumors. The alleged rumors, floating everywhere. It's not much digging.
Questions because I genuinely love those, and I know you guys do too. I'm also going to be keeping Sip and Community, which is where I put a little community tab post. I tell you guys to leave questions or just do whatever you want to do, and I'll respond to the ones that I feel comfortable responding to, because I know a lot of people.
Okay, again, she just admitted here that she is picking and choosing, responding to what she wants to respond to.
Still want to have correspondence with me in these videos specifically, and some of you.
And back to the interview, I don't think anyone enjoys those. They're clearly AI. It's always the same surface level questions. I don't think anyone truly enjoys those, so it's weird that she's keeping the most boring segment.
Don't want to do voice memos, which I totally understand. So that gives you an opportunity to ask me questions just through the YouTube app. And then also we're keeping bad choices, which is me answering these cards here because I want to get through the whole deck, okay? So let's get into it, and we're gonna start with Sip and Community. So normally what I'll do is I'll just go from the top. I'll do just whatever pops up first. But there's a little sort by section, so I'm gonna do newest first. I'm also gonna oh my god, I click newest first and it's nothing but hearts and all this type of stuff from Abdullah Yusuf. So thank you. Maria's World said, hope you're happy and healthy with a bunch of hearts. Thank you. I am actually really happy right now. If I can be an advocate for anything, it is see someone about your mental health.
Okay, now I see why I don't go straight to her channel because I'm only 2 minutes in and I'm already just extremely bored with this. It's the same old, oh, positivity, getting all these positive comments. Also, sorry if you see weird jump cuts in the middle. Um, still very new at this whole YouTube thing, and I'm having to cut every time an ad pops up. So let's see what else she has to say.
Just accidentally unplugged my lamp, so I'm gonna go plug that back in. I genuinely have no idea how that happened, but crazier things have happened. But yes, if I could be an advocate for anything, it is to see someone about your mental health and don't ever feel ashamed to go on medicine if you have to. Because I feel like Zoloft is actually.
Okay, now if you this is your first time seeing her video, you would think that on the surface level this is a good message. But if you don't know the lore, this chick has degraded and just brought down mental health and just medical healthcare workers. She thinks that she knows everything. She thinks she is above any kind of person in the mental health or medical field. And literally, there are compilations that date back years and years of this woman saying that she hates taking medicine. She won't take Tylenol. She doesn't like taking antibiotics. She doesn't like putting medicine in her body because I'm not even gonna get into that. But yeah, she medicine freaks her out. So her sitting up here being a big proponent of medicine is really, really ironic coming from her.
Changing my life for the better, and it feels really good. The destroyer said a BBW was attacked on a flight. What do you got to say about that? I have no idea what you're even talking about, so I'm gonna try to Google it. So I literally put BBW attacks on flight because I don't know what to search. Um, yeah, can't find anything really. Oh, something about a woman grabbing someone's hair. Wait, let me see. That's enough. We're gonna mute that ad. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, when she said the destroyer, I low-key thought of the Crusher, Emily's baby daddy. And I thought it was him.
If this is actually anything to do with what you're talking about. Oh, called her a fat. Oh, okay, maybe this is it. I actually have seen this video. What do I have to say about that? You shouldn't be attacking anybody regardless of size, skin color, sexuality. Like,
Coming from the lady who notoriously threw a can of Code Red Mountain Dew at Destiny and has many physical assault allegations from past partners. Okay.
you should just keep your hands to yourself. We need more love in the world.
So I skipped through a little bit further in the video and she did get a semi interesting question. So let's take a look at it now.
Forward, when you're ready to maybe find someone again, do you have a new list of standards? Are there things that you are able to look back on your past relationships specific to YouTube? Obviously, all of your past relationships have flaws, but specifically, we need to keep in mind that every relationship has flaws. No relationship is going to be perfect by any means. Like, I feel like we all look for that perfect relationship, but no. And I've heard recently where people are like, love isn't just a feeling, it's a choice. I don't know if I 100% agree with that, but I feel like what is a choice is like waking up every single day and like not only choosing to do good for you, but also like do good for your partner. That's a whole other topic. Specific to your YouTube career, are you looking for someone who maybe isn't so shy and, feels okay being in front of the camera? And no, 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 no. So actually, before I got with Feline, which was the person that I was with after Beck, I didn't care about that at all. Whether they wanted to be on camera, whether they didn't. But then I got with Feline, someone who did not, and it was hard. There were so many times, like while editing, I would catch Feline in a reflection, and I would purposely have to zoom in. Like, you just have to be so much more careful, especially when it's like a live-in partner. someone you're with 24/7. It made it so difficult, but I was like, I'm willing to do this because I'm absolutely in love with this person and they absolutely are in love with me, and it's like it's worth it to me. But then after that relationship ended, I told myself I will genuinely never be in another relationship again where the person does not want to be on camera. Mainly because it just makes my job difficult. It makes life so much more difficult. Plus, I love the memories. I love being able to show what we're doing.
Okay, let's take a pause right there because I've got a lot to say. So, first of all, she mentioned how hard she worked to keep Feline, Alex, Jade, wifey, whatever you want to call her, keep her hidden. She would have to do zooms if she would see her in the reflection in the mirror, yada yada yada. This girl, from the very beginning, did not keep her hidden. During the live stream era with Beck, she would title videos like, oh, view of the Golden Gate Bridge, such and such, and do little Easter eggs. She knows her community. She knows that people will dig. It's not right, if these people aren't public figures to dig, but she knows that that's what they do. They dig. People quickly found out Jade's real name. um she showed like Jade's hand and like little parts of Jade, and people were able to quickly figure out who she was. She We have the infamous Jade sighting when she was outside walking Twinkie. Like, she did not try as hard to cover this girl's identity. And then flash forward to her next relationship, Emily. um I mean, she kind of at first didn't really show all of her when she came to visit her the first time. Like, she would show her, like, we'd hear Emily's voice when they were talking in that Jeep that Emily rented. But quickly she became on the camera. There's been speculations that Emily purposely sought her out to get YouTube fame. I mean, we saw Emily's YouTube video from back in the day when she was, what, like 15, 16. If you haven't seen it, don't go watch it. It's very cringe. But this girl was fame hungry, honestly. And she wanted to be on camera. She wanted that attention. And then when people did the digging, which was not very hard, they found out her past and her online footprint. Amberlynn came and blamed the community in her famous bowl video. Love that video, by the way. And made it seem like it was our fault, like it was the community's fault for ruining her relationship, and wanted to put us on a timeout. And I'm never gonna share relationship, to this whole rampage. Said that we ruined her relationship, broke up, got back together with her like 2 days later. We continue to find more and more about this girl. And I mean, she could still be with her. Who knows? There's speculation about, is she with Abby, Danielle, whatever, Emily, because girl can't stay single to save her life. But now for her to turn and say that she needs a partner to be online, yada yada yada, when she said that she was done sharing that with us. So I am very confused why this came out of left field. I mean, she went after Alexis the other day, saying stay out of my business, this, that, and the third, and now she's saying that she wants her relationship online. That's very confusing. But let's see if she has any more to say about that.
Having those memories, looking back at them, plus I like sharing my life with you guys. But after what has happened in the last 365 days, I have realized more than ever, I will never, ever, ever again speak about a partner. I won't even speak about them, let alone show them. That is me, like, literally saying, I am never going to even talk about my love life. I know I have put that boundary up and I have sustained that. And I'm letting you know, like, I'm throwing away, like, I'm literally locking it and like throwing away the key. Like, I'm genuinely never going to like go outside of that boundary because I don't want whoever my future partner is, if I ever do get another relationship, let's be realistic, I'm sure I will. I'm only 34, but like in the way future, whoever my future partner is, I do not want them to be eaten up by people that like genuinely don't know them. There is just too much hatred and doxing and blackmail and just malicious stuff.
Okay, so we are still on timeout like I expected. I was a little bit shook. Okay, so she's still on this whole not gonna share her love life, yada yada yada. Yes. Again, with the blaming, with the doxing, malicious, we don't know her. Girl, there is photo evidence. Miss Emily had her face all up in that camera, cheesing, grinning, laying up underneath her 1,000-pound fiance. Okay, the feeder content is there. Like, the proof is there. She's got the face, she's got the case. I don't know what more you want. And then she went on and was talking to these random people in the DMs, kind of confirming like what we know, sharing way too much. She put the information out herself. It wasn't people necessarily like digging and doxing, like it wasn't like her address or stuff that was posted. We found stuff that was posted on public forums, public websites. Like she posted herself. It's not blackmail, it's not malicious. She should have, she shouldn't have done it, but I mean, girl could have at least tried to delete stuff. It was all out there.
And it's a lot. It's happened with every single one of my partners. Every single one of my partners. And I don't want to put someone in that position ever again. So it's just easier for me, as much as I would love, like literally love and adore my partner to be on my YouTube, I have to put my future partner first. Handle the haters um, and that kind of thing. So not many people can handle the type of hate that like is projected onto me and onto my partner, and I don't want to ever put that position onto someone because like when I got with Tommy and Tommy was so willing to like be in the public eye, like I literally lived for that because I just got out of a relationship with someone who like it was a secret.
We've got Mortarlin everyone here. But yeah, Tommy was so eager to be in the public eye because she was fame hungry. She wanted attention. And there's no way that she didn't know what was coming for her. She had known about Amberlynn. No way that she didn't. Being in the community that she's part of, no way that she did not know extensively, or at least a decent bit about Amberlynn. She knew what was coming for her.
And then I also had a relationship with Feline where she didn't want to be on camera, so it was like, wow, I'm finally with someone who like
Also, can we please give up the lean? Okay, we know her name. Stop.
like genuinely wants to be on camera. And like Tommy didn't deserve anything she went through. Feline didn't deserve it. Like no one has deserved what they went through.
If I remember correctly, I mean, Feline didn't get that much hate, right? I mean, like, people found out about who she was because, again, Amber posted the obvious clues about her. Um, but I mean, people just kind of during, oh, that season 5, people just thought she was boring. Like, not much happened during that season.
By just being my partner. And it just, I cannot imagine myself putting.
Again, the hate was not because Tommy was your partner. The hate was because Tommy is awful.
Someone else in that position. And it even took me a while to like put my mom on camera because I was so scared that was gonna happen to her. But she would always be like, just let me be on camera, it's totally fine. And like she was super shy and cute about it. And like me and her, we would go back and forth and we're just like, I don't know, maybe we should, maybe we should, maybe we should. And then finally we just went for it. And then things did get heated for a minute there. My mom loves me unconditionally, and it's hard for
Things got heated with Mama Lynn because, I mean, before we even were introduced to Mama Lynn, Amber was very open about her bad childhood. So, I mean, rightfully so, people already had their ideas made up about Mama Lynn. I know people kind of like her because she's a side character. I don't really like her. She did some bad things, I understand people can change, but I don't know. I don't think we should be so easy to love this woman that, I mean, abused and neglected her child. Um, and then, I mean, her arrest records, that's public records. And I mean, I really don't know what she expected with that.
Like, quote unquote, the haters, to like accept that someone can love me just because they're willingly doing so. Like when I have a partner, they're just like, they're choosing me, they're loving me, not because they have to, but because they're like literally actively choosing to. I'm glad that phase with my mom is over with though, because she didn't deserve that. And I can't even have friends in my videos. It's not even just like a partner. I can't even have friends because I have friends in my real life. Like, I have family in my real life, people that I see and I hang out with, and I am not filming when I'm around them at all. Like, I genuinely just like, I don't know. I feel kind of sad, but I would rather protect the people I love and I care about and just have all of the like, the hate just be directed towards me because I don't want to see the people that I love and care about hurt.
She is just so brave, so strong. I mean, she's such an empath, wanting to take on that hate for the people that she loves. It's truly noble, guys.
And have bad things happen to them. It just doesn't feel good to me. So I know I don't want to take away from anybody who was afraid to be in front of the camera due to the hate, because I know that the people who hate you are genuinely so awful and will go to great lengths to make sure that everything about you and the person that you're with, and even the
Also, so I know a lot of us kind of speculate that she never really stopped talking to Emily, but I think it's a little bit suspicious how hard she's going for her in this video and how she's defending her pretty strongly. I mean, a good section of this boring ass video was dedicated to defending her.
people that you're around are known and all of their personal information is out there. Yeah. So I don't want to take away from that fear, but it is something that requires like a strong person. So I'm just wondering if you're maybe looking for someone in the future with a little bit more of a thick skin, if you will. No, because I don't care how thick someone's skin is. Like, my skin's pretty thick. Like, I'm still here and kicking. I still laugh and giggle and show a positive side.
Girl, you're here because you can't have another job. Okay, you take weeks off on end, work for like, well, this is a decently long video for her, 23 minutes, but there was a time where she couldn't even put in 8 minutes a week. Okay, you're here because you have to be here, not because you enjoy it.
Side, no matter what is thrown at me online. But it's like, yeah, I can find someone like that and be with someone like that, but I still do not want to put anyone else in that position. Like, I already regret so strong, like, the things I did say about Feline and showing Tommy. I feel like the only two partners that I was with that genuinely, like, wanted to be on camera was Destiny and Beck. And I even regret putting them. It just sucks that that's what it boils down to. It's just a boundary at this point. Yeah, so I hope that made sense. I hope you get the gist of what I'm trying to ask you. I will continue watching your video.
Yeah, girl, Destiny and Beck, I'm sure just loved being in your videos. I'm sure Destiny loved being filmed on the toilet, and Beck loved being filmed when they were incoherent, going through renal failure, and just having a time of their lives.
I will continue supporting you and loving you. And I just hope that you continue this journey in whatever way feels best for you. And yeah, thanks so much. Love you. Thank you so much. And I love you too. And thank you for being such a sweet supporter. I appreciate it more than you know. All right, you guys, that was a long one. So
Okay, guys, that honestly probably was not a good video to do my first reaction to because that was pretty boring. Same narrative over and over. Um, I mean, it's the same stuff. What would you do differently? How's your mentals? Asking about partners. Again, I think all I gain from this is that there's a good chance that she's thinking about or talking to Tommy because she went pretty hard for her. Um, anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hopefully we get something more interesting for her from her to react to later. I highly doubt it. Anyways, thanks for watching.